Hi guys, how you doing? So today we are on week 4. It's going okay actually. I'm starting to enjoy running a little bit more than I thought I would, is what we're going to do today. So I use these Hoka running shoes. They are absolutely awesome. Really, really good. They're so cushioned and comfortable. And that's what I really like about them, because I'm quite heavy on my heels. They're a bit worn because I've had them a couple of years and I've not really worn them that much for running, so they're still pretty good. And yeah, I really like these, they're awesome. So we did, okay, that was a 3-minute, wasn't it, that we just did? We got a walk for 2 minutes, and then our next run is 5 minutes. We'll give that a go. First time of doing the run for 5 minutes. We've got 35 seconds left to walk, then we're going to run for 5 minutes. That's the plan anyway. Okay, we're still running. Just about. We have another one in a couple of minutes. There's a helicopter there, you probably can't see it, but it's very noisy. So we now have less than a minute to go before we're running another 5 minutes. So yeah, we're kind of, what was that, 29 seconds? No, but we'll do this. It's good. This is week 4, day
500.
Day 500. So that was our second 5-minute run, and actually we did manage to keep running for the entire time, and it wasn't too bad. We were a bit distracted by a paraglider who's landed in the field that we're running in, and at one point it did look like he was heading straight for us, so that was a bit of a distraction.
My legs love that.
But so far so good.
Physically I can run.
So next we're running for 3 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, we will do this. We're nearly there. Beautiful sunset behind us. Look at that. It's awesome. And we are going to run now for 3 minutes. And then we've got a cool down walk and we are done. So we have completed week 4, day 2. We did 2 5-minute runs, and actually we're running a lot more of the pathway than we used to, and down by the river, and it's going okay. This couch to 5k, if you'd have said to me 4 weeks ago that we would be running for 5 minutes, I wouldn't have believed you. I'd have just said no, I don't run, I can't run very fast at all or very far. But to do 2 5-minute runs, so we ran for 10 minutes, 7, 12, 30, 40, so we ran for 16 minutes so far, which doesn't sound a lot. But for someone that couldn't run or could barely run for 1 minute 4 weeks ago, that's really good. So I would say, yeah, so far so good. So far so good. I can't even speak. The app is working really well, and you know, it is strenuous. It does make your legs ache, but you know, that's kind of part of it, and you're doing something that you've not done before. I don't run. Yeah, I cycle. I can cycle for 20 miles, but running is something that I've not ever done, and I would like to do. So in a way, you know, part of me hates running because I think, why run when you could just cycle? But now I'm actually seeing the benefit in the cycling because it's increasing my stamina on the bike. And we do this on a Monday and a Thursday. We do this, we've been doing this now for 4 weeks. We've not missed one. So we do Monday and Thursday. Occasionally we've had to swap the Monday for a Tuesday, but otherwise we've stuck to Mondays and Thursdays just simply because it fits in with what we can manage after work. And yeah, the Couch to 5k app is really good. It is working. It'll be interesting to see in a couple of weeks how we get on at week 6 and week 7, and kind of how far we can run at those points. I'm quite excited to see how far we can run when we get to those points. So guys, we are now doing, I believe it's week 4, day 3. I think we've got a few 5-minute runs to do, and yeah, so far so good. That is quite a lot of rain, not very far away from us. Hopefully we're going to stay dry doing this run, we'll see. We're also not running on sort of normal pavement, so I suppose it's a bit harder, but we like doing this one by the river, so I just stop for a second, that's what it's like. So okay, so this is the second of the 5-minute runs. Oh, so far so good, still both going. Mindful that there's a gigantic cloud there that now looks like it's about to rain at any second, but hopefully not. So I think this has been so far the hardest one, would you say?
Oh, definitely.
I think. So week 4, day 3, and we've just done 2-minute runs. I think altogether we would have run for about 16 minutes. That's definitely been the hardest one so far.
Little tiny room.
Yeah.
With no back.
So yeah, that's the old munitions factory where they were building kind of the bullets in the war.
Yeah, there's another one.
That's quite awesome, and they're all sort of separated out, so that if there was an explosion in the war, it wouldn't affect, or hopefully wouldn't affect as much, the rest of the building. Well, it's quite awesome.
Yeah. Painful, but I felt like my ankle needs to.
So week 5, day 1, guys, we are doing a 5-minute run, a 6-minute run, and a 5-minute run. Good grief. Okay.
3-minute walks.
With 3-minute walks in between. Yay! So yeah, that should be interesting, that one. So if you don't want to miss that, guys, hit the subscribe button. That would be amazing. See how we get on Monday. I will post the video on Tuesday.